How to instantly change the direction of your life. My name is Jonathan Register, and that's what I'm going to share with you in this over the next couple of minutes. I want to talk about how in an instant you can change the direction of your life and just go from where you're at right now and instantly change the direction and put yourself on the pathway to accomplishing your goals, accomplishing your dreams. And it's really simple. Like, it's so freaking simple. And I just want to share a quick story. My grandfather, I called him Granddaddy, and Granddaddy, and he died 3-4 years ago. It's been a while now, but for the longest time, ever since I can remember, my grandfather, Granddaddy, he drank beer constantly. Like, you know, I definitely think you could describe him as an alcoholic because, and I laugh kind of in an uncomfortable way because that's not a good thing. You know, being an alcoholic is not a good thing. But because I can remember just, you know, he would drink constantly. Like, it wasn't like just during the evening, you know, to wind himself down or whatever. He didn't drink just a couple of beers. Like, he drank throughout the entire day. You know, I can remember, you know, before lunch, he'd be drinking. During lunch, he'd be drinking. After lunch, he'd be drinking. Basically, I would go over and stay with my grandparents, and the day would consist of Granddaddy just kind of going around the house, and they have like a little miniature farm. They lived on 1 acre of land, not a lot of land, but on 1 acre, and he had this massive garden, and you know, I can just remember our days would consist of just going out, fixing things, digging holes, building stuff, you know, and you know, so we'd start working, and then we would take constant breaks, and during every single break, Granddaddy would be drinking a beer. He would be drinking, and so this kind of went on for years and years and years, and I can remember days where Granddaddy, he would, you know, I was just a kid, a young kid. I didn't know what the heck I was doing, and he would send me off to go grab a tool or do something, and he'd give me these vague instructions on what to do, and I'd come back from the mission he sent me on, and it being a failure, like not bringing back the tool he wanted, having no clue what he was talking about, and Granddaddy, he would get frustrated. He would yell at me, and I can remember him, like, just really putting me down, cussing at me, and I was a smaller kid, and so it kind of hurt, you know, it didn't feel very good. But anyway, so, you know, needless to say, I kind of associated drinking and getting drunk, had negative associations with that. But anyway, that's beside the point. The point of the story is, just I can remember years of him doing that and going through that, and it got to a point where his doctor said, look, like, you need to stop drinking. You're destroying your body, and you need to stop drinking. And in an instant, he quit drinking. And this is after years and years and years of drinking. And even my own dad, like, I can remember my dad telling me, Granddaddy would have my dad drive him to a bar, and Granddaddy would go and get drunk, and my dad would just be sitting in the car while he's in a bar getting drunk, and my dad would drive him home, you know? And so this is years and years, but in an instant, he quit drinking. And after he made that decision, you know, I can remember going to his house, like, I never saw him pick up a drink. I never saw him pick up a beer. Never saw him drink at all. And that's what can dramatically change your life. It's just, he made a decision. In an instant, he just made a decision to quit. And he quit. Right? Like, think about that. That is how you change the direction of your life. That is how you go from where you're at now, struggling, to putting yourself on that pathway to achieving whatever the hell you want out of life. It starts with making that decision. You've got to make the decision. And so, man, I'm going through this book. I have this book sitting here, Awakening the Giant Within by Tony Robbins, and I've heard nothing but good things about this book, but it's kind of really opening my eyes to a lot of stuff and a lot of issues that I'm having. So anyways, make the decision today. Like, if you want something different, make the decision today that you're going to do whatever it takes to reach that goal. Make the decision. If you're being held back by fear, by other stuff in your life, make the decision you're going to push past that fear. Make the decision you're going to do whatever it takes to accomplish your dreams. So I made the decision, like, over the next 30 days, I'm doing a 30-day video challenge. I'm going to create a video a day for you and just kind of share epiphanies that I'm having, marketing things, new things that I'm learning, lead generation things that I'm learning. And so that's what I'm going to do. I made the decision, and my hopes is I want to help you and move you to greater and greater success and see you achieve better and better results in your business. So I made the decision. So make a decision today. It could be something, make an easy decision, and then make another decision of something that is you've been putting off for a while. And I can guarantee you, like, you will feel so much more empowered. And don't just make the decision of like, oh, I think I want to do this. I kind of want to do this. That's not a real decision. Make a real decision. There's a big distinction there. So anyways, that's it for now. Make a decision. And if you got any value out of this video, share it. Click that share button. Share it on your wall. Share it with your friends. And I'll see you, my friend, in another video. Jonathan Register out. Have a great day.